Edward's timely rescue. It was a cold, blustery day on the island of Sodal. The wind bit at the engine's wheels as they went about their work. Douglas, the Scottish twin, felt particularly tired. He had been shunting trucks all night, and his driver had given him a particularly odd job in the morning. "Och, I'm tired," he grumbled to his driver. "First it was a load of strange wee tires for that bus Bertie, and now this heavy goods train. My boiler's fair feeling the chill." Despite his grumbling, Douglas set off with the heavy train. He was a strong engine and proud of it, but as he approached Gordon's Hill, he felt his wheels begin to slip. He puffed with all his might, steam hissing from his funnel, but the cold wind was fighting against him, and his boiler felt as though it couldn't keep up. He began to slow down, inching his way up the steep incline. Then, with a loud hiss and a final spluttering puff, Douglas's wheels stopped turning. He had run out of steam just halfway up the hill. He stood in the cold, feeling helpless and terribly embarrassed. The heavy goods train held him fast, and he was stuck. A little while later, Edward, the kind old engine, came chuffing down the line. He had finished his passenger run and was on his way back to the sheds. He saw Douglas's predicament at once and knew he had to help. Without a moment's hesitation, he puffed over to the back of Douglas's train. "Hello there, Douglas," he called kindly. "Looks like you're in a spot of bother. I'll give you a push." Douglas felt a surge of relief, but also a pang of shame. "Och, Edward, it's just, I'm tired," he said, puffing a little cloud of white smoke. "First it was a load of tires for Bertie, and now this." Edward gave a gentle, knowing smile. "Hilarious. Don't give up your day job." With that, he backed up to the heavy brake van and gave a mighty push. "On three," whistled Edward. 1, 2, 3, push, Douglas, push! Douglas, encouraged by Edward's kind word and strong push, put all his remaining strength into his wheels. With a great deal of puffing and groaning, and with Edward pushing steadily from behind, they began to move. Slowly at first, then a little faster. They inched their way up the steep hill. Douglas felt the strain, but he also felt the reassuring presence of his old friend behind him. Finally, with a great triumphant puff, they reached the top of the hill. Douglas's train was safely on the level ground again. He felt a great wave of relief wash over him. "Thank you, Edward," he said sincerely, his voice full of gratitude. "I would have been stuck there for hours without you." Edward smiled. "That's what friends are for, Douglas. Even the strongest engines need a little help sometimes." He also wisely suggested to Douglas's driver that they should get his boiler checked, as it seemed to be losing steam. Douglas, feeling much better, made his way to the sheds. He had learnt a valuable lesson that day, that a good friend's help is worth more than all the strength in the world, and that a truly useful engine is one who knows when to ask for a helping hand.